Hi guys, my name is Anne. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all doing well. I just wanted to talk a little bit about what is going on and how best really to cope with some very difficult energies that seem to be showing for many as many people come on board and start to integrate some of these higher frequencies. And as the body tries to adjust, and there's along with that this continued release as more people come online and are faced with a real deep dive into themselves and into releasing and purging some of this non-essential energy that exists through their life experience or through programming. Now, in order to really move up in frequency and vibration, it's really important to address what is showing and appearing, as difficult as that may be. So I'm feeling a lot of people physically feeling this energy and physical changes happening. Specifically, I'm getting a lot because this is really sort of the feminine energy that is trying to be released and seen and heard. And what I'm getting is a lot of people experiencing these changes and these shifts, and it may be challenging for many people. Now, I know from a feminine energy standpoint that we can be experiencing this in our lower regions. I mean, I can only speak to you as a feminine energy, as a female, but I'm noticing a lot of people that are experiencing hips, sciatica, and sacral chakra adjustments, I'll call it. Now, sciatica is really a common problem most often from, I believe, sitting in a bad position for too long. And one of the best ways to release that is through some really key yoga stretches. So you can look them up, but they make a huge difference. Now, the second thing along that line is we tend to carry stress and anxiety actually in the lower chakra area, in this point here, and that is best relieved through proper stretching, and that's actually called the psoas muscle, and it's really key to where we hold a lot of stress and anxiety. So stretching that, making an effort to look up psoas muscle, PSOS, and stretch that, is going to help some people, especially the feminines, in dealing with maybe some blockages there that they may not even know that exists. So I'm seeing that not only within myself, but within, it seems to be, a lot of other people. So that's why I specifically brought that up. Now, what's also happening is there is this big shift going on. Like, we all know that there is a transformation that is occurring, and it's happening slowly yet quickly, if that makes sense for anybody. But it is really taking hold. Now, I've heard some people ask me, now, is this actually true? Is this happening? I've been hearing about this since 2012, and nothing's really happening. And I think what we need to remember is that there are significant things that are happening, but they may not always be evident in how we currently look at what is happening in our lives and in the world. But yes, there are shifts happening. Our bodies are changing. I mean, Many have the crystalline skin that's appearing where it sparkles, as I do. And I certainly know physically the past few days have been extremely challenging as the body is trying to, again, integrate these frequencies. It can be frustrating because you go through bouts of energy and then exhaustion. And you also can go through bouts of feeling really, really great and enlightened, and then it seems within sometimes hours later, sort of a dive down. Now, this is really important to keep in mind because this is the collective trying to move into this new energy, and not everyone wants us to get there. So it's almost like you have to really make an effort some days to pick yourself up by the bootstraps and get your ass in gear doing something and get your mind off falling back down into old patterns. And it can seem difficult, but if you really put an effort into it, and if you go, I can't go here, I have a mission to fulfill, and you get outside and you even go up to the grocery store or whatever it takes just to get the energy moving in a different direction. Now, I'm finding lately that going for a drive in my car and putting on a loud song that I love and singing my heart out in my car really goes a long way to increasing my vibration, especially, well, this time of year certainly makes it a little easier being here in southern Canada. But anyway, so that is sort of part of, if you are in the work of light worker, which you probably are if you're watching this, it is a time now to really work at keeping the vibration high. And I've been struggling, I have to admit, a little bit today, and I just wanted us to all remember that it is but a moment that we go through. And if we can readjust and realign our energy, it's helping collectively, as hard as that may be. If you need to rest and take it easy, then do that. But just let us remember here that we are collectively in this together, and we all are going through our own sets of challenges depending on where we're at in this journey. But just keep in mind that we are one and you're not alone, and keep going, because it's probably not going to let up really soon. This year is, again, throwing us some challenges, but we're seeing massive transformation occurring on this planet Earth. So stay in your love. Try, and even when there are situations or people who are triggering you, is a reminder to go back to your sense of self and being, and stand strongly and firmly in your own identity and your own power, because that's really what we are all trying to do. We all hold great power. We have the ability to manifest whatever it is we want. Now, that is, we all hold an incredible amount of energy. So it is reining that energy in and managing it for yourself, and starting to really be attuned to what raises your vibration and what drains you. And sometimes this takes some tough decisions and calls on your part to really stand firmly in your choices and decisions going forward. So I hope this helps anybody out there a little bit. It is a bit challenging, but as always, we get through it. And keep smiling. I mean, take in this beautiful Mother Earth. Thanks, guys. Hey, if you resonate with me, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel and like. Thank you.